Someone to calm my mind. Feels like I'm falling. Feels like I'm out of time. Trapped in a prison, a fortress of solitude. And all my decisions, they led me so far from you. No one knows but me. Pain I put you through. No one knows but me. The reasons why I do the things I do to. I tried so hard to tell the truth. I made you smile, I made you cry, but more than often told you that I'm delusional, so delusional. I'm delusional. So delusional, I'm delusional. So delusional, I'm delusional. So delusional, yeah. Waiting for you, wondering if you took the phone. I've been alone all day, thinking of you, hoping that you take the call. It's been a lonely night, wasting my time, praying to a memory. I've been alone all day, thinking of you and me. You told me there would never be another, that you could never play pretend, and I would be your only lover, closer than your best of friends. And we can build a life together, and we can build a house of cards. But when the storm crashed in on us, you know I wasn't that surprised. Do you know the reasons that we tried? And do you know the reasons?
Hello, you guys, what's going on? How's everyone doing on this freaking ridiculously hot day over here? It is currently 32, feels like 40 Celsius outside. Yeah, and we've got running around to do later to get ready for going camping, which is going to suck big time. So I'll be actually live momentarily once I've cleaned the spectacles, aka glasses. Been a while, catch you live. Just off in the States today. Oh, nice! Whereabouts, Paul? Enjoy the temperature because it's, yeah, not exactly cool here in Ontario, Canada, so I can imagine what the lower, well, the higher states closer to the border are like. Thank you, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I've recorded a few videos. Stop streaking on my handpage? What the hell are you on about, Sim? It's supposed to be raining here today, but I think that's just going to drive the humidity up through the roof. Do you know Class is coming to FS19? Where is people saying Class is coming to FS19? There is no proof that Class are coming to FS19. Columbus, Ohio, 88 feels like 95. Whew. Yeah, it's probably similar temperatures though. Yeah, check out DJ Go Ham. No, I'm telling you, Ethan. There is no proof that Class are coming to Farming Simulator. Daggerwin's done a video, well not Daggerwin, Virtual's done a video on the Class video. Silver's done a video on the Class video. But there is no proof that there is Class coming to the game. Just because of Class have done a video on this controller that they made for the game unless Class have literally turned around, or Giants have posted a tweet saying Class is going to be joining us for Farming Simulator 19. You guys can't turn around, and people can't turn around and go, Class is coming. Because it's a load of bullshit that when people say that. I'll be completely honest with you guys. People tend to forget that, yeah, that you can't see the back of the tractor really. So you don't know what tractor it is. For people to turn around from that little video to say, Class is coming, come on. Really? Really? It's ridiculous. Go watch the video for yourself, you see what I'm on about. I know the videos you guys are on about, and it's literally the one that Class put up themselves on their German page. It's not even a leaked video. It's funny none of the YouTubers mention cattle and crops. I always mention cattle and crops. This last week we've been talking about cattle and crops every frickin' day in the live stream because of the whole talk of potentially Class coming to FS19. I personally, I still don't see it being the case. I think we're more than likely going to get it for FS21. I think the streaks in these glasses. Oh yeah, big time. People believe anything they see nowadays. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the sad part is, I don't know if there's other people, I don't watch Farm Sim content, but the DJ Go Ham, for example, someone said go watch that. Does he explicitly say that is coming to the game? Because if so, where's he got his information from? Does he link a source? If you watch Silver's video, granted, Silver doesn't put in any sources nowadays, which is a pain in the ass, but the video Silver's talking about, the video Silver's on about, and the same with Virtual, is from Class's German YouTube page. You guys can go look at it yourself. There's nothing saying that Class are coming to Farming Simulator at all. And are you excited about camping? I look forward to it. Still got to get fully set up, and all this heat, which is not going to be the fun part. Don't bash YouTubers in here, guys. It's not what this channel's about. We're all in the same boat together, trying to make content for you guys to enjoy. Last thing I want is anyone to be bashing each other in here. If that's the case, you guys can get out. I'm not putting up with that. I have my opinions about certain YouTubers, but you don't see me openly bashing them in here. I keep my opinions like that to myself. Where are you about to go camping? Up north. What day are you camping? Sunday I go. We leave early hours of Sunday, very early hours of Sunday morning. Yeah, James, I've seen it, you've put that several times. Jeez. I didn't think we'd be starting the stream on that Jesus. Start second cut on Sonic? Sweet. What day are you coming back from camping the next following Sunday? There probably won't be, well, there won't be a video for Monday. I haven't recorded it. The following Monday. What have we got in here? Wheat? Yeah. Yeah, alright, James. Can't wait for this map, yeah. How come you have Greenbelt? Send it to me, EJ. You know that. You should play an American map if I want next to no views, sure. Oh, I must be on a head and pass. I'm close to it. And plus, there's no decent American maps out there. There really isn't. I'm waiting for Lone Oak, personally, when Oxy gets around to doing that. And that'll be more of a map for myself. I may do the odd stream on it, but I guarantee people aren't going to be interested in watching it, like they weren't in 17. Absolute outstanding map, and it really didn't get a lot of love it deserved. So either needs a heavier front weight, or the rear suspension on this thing is needs tweaking. Pacific Northwest. That on the mod hub. Hope Boxer brings out a Shamrock. I think he. Wait. I think. Really? I think he's planning on bringing Shamrock out at some point. Oh, you can go screw off. Jeez. I hope will Giants one day actually listen to the community as far as the traffic goes. Hey, CD. Hey, Phil. You can get this from Modding Walt or Forbidden Mods. It's on the those two websites. Hey, Oxy, what's up, bud? Oh, is he? Nice. That's not on the mod hub though, is it? I don't think. Oh, specific northwestern edit of the stock and game map. Oxy's usually lingering in here. What do you think of Matt's Ford? It's alright. Needs a lot of work. Well, I say it needs a lot of work. It doesn't need a lot of work. It definitely needs a V2. Yeah, the weight on the front's like 1.5. Oh no. Was it? It's over a ton in front weight. Is this forward on Facebook to see? Yeah, you can see pictures of it on his Facebook page. Posted them yesterday, I think. Release date. There is no release date. You don't ask for release dates, do? Oxy gets to it when he gets to it. It's like that with any modder. You don't ask for release dates. They're released when they're released. Especially with Giants Mod Hub. You can't say a release date even more so on there. Giants will throw it up when they want. Basically. When it's ready. Very, very vague one there, Roxy. Nice. Maybe this year, maybe next year, we'll see. There you go. Jeez, I've just seen how many hours we got on this thing already. Yeah, it sucks that I never made it a console. Be nice if they put the 50k model front suspension. Oh, did they? The 78 have front suspension? Didn't know that. What suspension did it have? Something similar to the probably the 7530. What that ended up having. Paul, I don't play it that much. Like, the only time you'll see me playing Farm Sim is when I'm streaming and recording, typically. Other than that, I just don't play the game. And it's down to new maps like this. Like, honestly, I was getting bored. Really bored of the game. You guys could probably tell in the videos. Even though I still enjoy playing on Oakfield, I still enjoy Meadowgrove, I was just getting bored of the game in general. This map definitely rejuvenated me to be enjoying it again. And I think that would do for now. That's on the headlands now. Yeah, I'm from the UK originally. Yeah, later models, triple link suspension setup, 50k, box and air brakes. Nice. That one probably had air brakes, no? Surely. I know this has got air brakes modelled, probably just for the hoses, but surely it had air brakes on it initially. I mean, instead I don't see the tanks for them, so possibly not. Now, I think we'll be able to put some fertilizer down. Now, here's the question for you guys. Shall we put in the placeable fertilizer tank at the main yard, or shall we put it down at a store? That would make sense, like a garden center or something like that. Main yard, you see, Sussex. Yeah, that map I had zero interest in. Sussex, I didn't like it one bit. It looked too American for my liking. I used to call Sussex the best American British map ever. Store, out the store. So, 2 for farm, 2 for the store. Here's the thing with the stores. I don't know if there's anywhere that would suit it having it at the store. Farm supplier, I guess. Up here. But this is some tiny area. I don't think I would be able to place it down anywhere up here. That really is small. We'll see. Well. First of all, I'm going to need to buy the whole entire outside of the map. which is actually really low value, which is nice. Played FS 17 and 19 every day. You must not have a lot of games. Or... yeah. I don't know how people could play it for that much. Like, I go through various different games all the time that I enjoy playing. I find Oxy's maps are the most realistic. Honestly, there's... that I've played, that I've seen, there's not many mappers out there nowadays building such a high accurate big mod drop, boys. Oh, you're joking. Now? As I was saying before I get sidetracked here, which is about to happen, Oxy's one of the very few people that build a place accurately like that. There's not many people that do that anymore. Or just do it in general. Liquid fertilizer tank. If we can get this down here, I'll put it down here, I think. But my issue will be... oh yeah, I'm going to be able to do it, guys. Perfect. There you go, it's going down at the store. Makes sense to have it here, personally. Perfect. Speaking of camping, I'm recently... oh, nice. Alright, let's go check the mod dump. I don't want to cheat money in or rather work for it. To buy the whole entire outside of the map, that's pointless. I'll cheat at him. Oh yeah, big mod update. Holy crap. We got fertilizer and lime pallet bags, which, yeah, could be useful. Another front weight. Concrete meadow rollers. Green roller classic. Interactive sprayers, what are those? That I need a bit of extra looking into. Pottinger mower. Fent wagon along with a Fent 700 Vario. Walker Farms is now out by Mapper's Paradise, so I will be downloading that and having a look on that map later. I want to see if it's improved. Basically, I want to see if the model is improved more than anything. And a single furrow plow, or a 3 furrow plow by FSI. Oh no, it's a 2 furrow or a 3 furrow, sorry. And that is a lot, quite a lot of mods actually. You smell tired of the Megro for sure. Buck Farms, your favourite map, Landy. As I've said quite openly, the only thing why did that move backwards? The only thing I never cared for Walker Farms initially was the models looked like they were basically FS17 spec. No, FS15 spec back in FS17, which is what turned me off of the map initially. As far as, well, that and the fact that I believe that the Walker landscape, or the landscape around Walker Farms, really, as far as a map to play on, is really, really boring. There's not much to look at. It is very plain as far as that goes. That's not down to Mapper's Paradise. That's just due to the landscape. It's not as refreshing as, say, you look at the landscape here with the beautiful rolling hills, the greenery and all of that stuff. That was my thing with it. Which I think is a fair comment on that one. No, I haven't tried it yet, Oxy. Really, 9 times out of 10, TARDIS teleport mod is on the GitHub. I just use that. Congrats to Chris, lol. Congrats to Chris about what? Did I miss something? Was that my turn? Yes, that was my turn. Yeah, Steven. The JD, which one? This one or the 7810? The 7810 is from Forbidden Mods or Modding Walt. You can get them from both. Yeah, it's going good, guys. What about yourself? Have you moved your cam? Put the reversal on so it's actually the correct way, and there goes the stream. Oh wow, we've actually lost internet. Alright, we should be back. For whatever reason, the computer dropped internet. Now the man who updates the mods most day, every day. Oh, Chris. It's not actually Chris that, if you're talking about the community manager. As I was saying about the cam, what I've done is I've reversed it so it's actually correct. How you are looking at the cam is what's actually real to me. So this stuff here is on the right hand side of me. Yeah, I know, JJ. Got told about them just a minute ago. Unfortunately, I won't be able to actually look at any of them properly until later tonight. Way later tonight. I've got a crap ton of videos to render. I've got next week's videos to render. Some mod contest videos to render. A couple of mods that I've been lucky enough to have access to. Which I will keep hush about, but this JD is from Mod Hoster. Gamer Clan, go on the Farming Simulator website and go look at yourself, dude. There's quite a few mods, more to pointless for someone to actually list them off for you. You're too lazy to go look yourself. Only will this map be on consoles after? I have no idea. Green Bay has expressed sort of interest to put it on console, but due to all the extra brands that are in the game as far as shop fronts, so storefronts, stuff like that, I don't know if it will make it to console or not. I really don't. He's looking into it though, he's going to ask Giants about it. Yeah, the mod contest drop, mods should drop, they reckon. Giants reckon Monday, if not early next week, which sucks because I'm away, so I'm not going to be able to cover anything other than what I've already got. Also, I got sent a new game today. Some of you may have seen it kicking around on YouTube, called FIA Truck Racing, aka, you know, the transport truck racing that happens in Europe and the UK. That game. Played a bit of it today doing the licensing, and it is a pretty damn good game so far. That content will come when we're back from camping. So usually around this time of year, and this is what I'm on about, like the post office, this company if it's real, boots, NHS logo, all of that's going to have to go. Spa, all of that will have to go to get it up on the console. Now, I know there are some maps that have got that stuff apparently in there. Not that I have seen or whatever, but Giants will probably ask him to remove it. Wildcard's out. I know Wildcard's out. I literally just went through all the mods that are out. Good lord. Are there any mods in the contest you're looking forward to? I don't know much that are in the contest. That JCB Lodal that I know is floating around, I'm looking forward to that. Apparently there's going to be some MB tracks as well. Matt was telling us about them last night, but they are only the small series version, so I think they're 800 and 900, so way too small for my taste. So we'll see. We'll have to see. I don't know much of what's going up there other than stuff I've just been hearing. Why not Unimogs? Again, it's down to the modders. The modders make what they want. I'd love to see some Unimogs. I was telling Matt that last night, and me and Matt are on the same page with a lot of stuff as far as stuff like that goes. And that's one thing that, yeah, we are on the same page. Hey, Keith, what's up? That's on his final headland pass by looks of things. Sweet. I'm not sure if we can spray. We should be able to put some fertilizer down on this. This lap. How's the day going? Pretty good. Pretty good. It's going to be a long day today, though. We've got a lot to do this evening. Hope consoles will see some mods from the contest as they miss out last year. They miss out this year too, Kevin. Consoles don't get any contest mods unless a modder chooses to put it through full testing after, if it can go to Giants in the first place because of licensing. That's cool, gamer. Glad Mapper's Paradise actually got that map out. I think they were having a few issues getting it through testing, like every mapper. So I'm glad to see them get it out. Hey Adam, how's it going? Does everyone discuss? Yeah, I've seen that pool. Wow. I know about No2. But as far as the gameplay goes, will it ever be in here? I highly, highly doubt, because it's all game balance. At the end of the day, this is very, very little simulator. It is more arcade, just the principle of basic farming. far as no-till seeding goes, even to this date, I still don't understand the benefits of doing no-till. To me, surely the yields will be better if you crop rotate, if you plow over your field, flip the soil and all that good stuff. Granted, the nutrients that you're locking in from crop rotation, if you flip it, you're flipping over your nutrients too, so I don't know. The UK, the soils are always traditionally ploughed. It missed the whole bunch going along still. And around the outside, and it's done apparently, I think. How much just done on Pro Mods for ETS2? Pro Mods for ETS2, have they updated for 135? Catch you later, gamer. Yeah, it is Fred. Trust me, we know, we know. Yes, oh sweet, that took less time than I thought. When the mod contest drops, so apparently everything has to be in by, I think, either today or tomorrow. And Giants was saying on their live stream they did yesterday, apparently the mod should be dropping for the contest either Monday or Tuesday. How does it help? I get where it keeps the soil structure, but surely the compaction and all of that would undo all of that stuff. No? There is. I guess it all depends on your soil types in the first place. Like, I know some of the field layouts over here and in the States, you just don't see in the UK, where you've got the grass, I forget what they're called, beds weaving through the fields to try and keep the runoff from literally ripping all of the nutrients off the top of the soil. Which you just don't see in the UK, which is interesting. Bearing in mind how much rain we get in the UK too, right? Farming in the UK compared to the North America is two different beasts entirely, especially sort of northern North America, so what I'm used to seeing up here. I don't pretend I know what I'm talking about as far as that stuff goes. I can kind of pretend I know what I'm talking about, the UK stuff to a point. But the American stuff, no. I watch Millennial Farmer, some of the other American farm YouTube channels, and I sit there and learn. I'm in Canada right now. Sometimes just subsoil traumatize to get rid of the compaction. Yeah, it makes sense too. Big rain, plow, heavy tillage in the Midwest. We have shallow topsoil layer. Yeah, that makes sense. If your topsoil's non-existent, then you wouldn't want to do a conventional plow and flip it. I have seen a conventional plow used over here once. Oh, no doubt, Nathan. Never used something like that. What made you move to Canada? My missus. She is Canadian. What are you beeping about? I'm in a field. Good lord. The extension Courseplay puts on for the Stop AIs colliding into you is insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, so as soon as we've got this section ploughed, we're good. Do you miss the UK? Not really, just family. This map's like Green River for 17. It's nothing like Green River. You guys know I liked Green River. I'd say this is better than Green River, which I'm surprised we've not seen anything from NLD. Now you say that, I just realised we have literally seen nothing from NLD this year. No, no, I'm not flipping the plow. I don't care. We're just fixing what Courseplay missed. Which I don't think it would have if I turned the distance down. Oh, maybe. I think the name's basically a play on words of who created it. Greenbale is the creator of this map. Must like green. That's all I can say. It's probably not lingering, actually. It was yesterday. Now, after it didn't actually get all the way to the edge of the field, which is interesting. I wonder why it didn't do that. Do you see many UK-style JDs out in Canada? I heard that the UK-style JDs are popular in different places. I personally haven't. Although I'm not too far away from fields, we're not close to a field by any means, so I actually very rarely see tractors work in the fields. A good chunk of the tractors I've seen are the larger stuff. Hey, Craig. And a lot are row crops. Tires, tractors as well. I've actually seen one of these JCBs. The older model though, but this size of JCB, which I kind of freaked out about, and it was actually pulling a conventional plow. It was dualed up, going into a field. Well, actually in a field, I think it was actually plowing, I can't remember. Is it either going into a field or just started or something? But yeah, I kind of freaked out about that. Almost nobody uses Plebber here. Just buy if necessary. Field cultivator. Millennials podcast. Millennial Farmers podcasts are freaking phenomenal. I love them. Yep, I'm with you there. Millennial Farmer just shares a lot of knowledge with a very dry sense of humour, but still keeping it PG. Kudos to him. He walks that line, that very fine line where the comedy is as such where if you're an adult, you'll get the humour. Or a young adult, you'll get the humour. But the kids probably would just, look at the tractor! Sort of thing, right? Have you seen the RX Custom Modern they're working on? Yeah, that is by KNM initially. Right, I'm going to have to remember where I finished off, so I'll stop at a memorable point, aka the corner here. Silver News has been covering that story quite big because unfortunately he made a little kind of a big oopsie the other day when he was reporting on the RX stuff, which I pointed out to him, and trust me, he felt bad because he didn't do his research this time on that one. But yeah, I look forward to that RX. Unfortunately, it's not going to be on console because that's how I know it's 100% not their model. The KN guys did do a huge poly count on it. I just hope they put a 3-point on that thing, unlike the 9 RT. That'd be criminal if they don't put a 3-point linkage on that thing. That'll make it pretty much useless for most of us. When I download my FS17, it do not work like FS19. I got it from Steam. No, there'll be messages coming up, error messages of some sort. Hey, Model Farmer, what's up? Corner pieces like this, I don't care. That's minimal. Even going around the outside of the field, I really shouldn't be caring about that, but I do. Now the maintenance on the plow, yeah, the plow's at 100%. Beacons on ATS. Craig, you open up your controls and you look at your controls and find out for yourself, dude. It's not that hard. I'm not gonna hold people's hands for every single game they play. I've got it mapped on my controller to a different key, even. A lot of people are looking forward to this map. Yeah, I've seen Matt's Ford. I was talking to him last night, TeamSpeak. Definitely needs a V2 from what he's been saying. Craig, it's called not being lazy. If you're in the game, look it up yourself, dude. I'm sorry. I don't put up with laziness like that. It's stupid. If you're too lazy to look up a key command, you're too lazy to play the game. Oh, Ghost, I didn't realize they said it's going to be released in 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, that's awesome. He is. He's a decent channel. I hope it doesn't go like other American YouTube channels for farming and I wouldn't say a sellout, but for lack of a better term, a sellout and just ramming brands go to him to ram different brands down your throat. There's a specific channel that I used to watch, used to enjoy their content, and it become way too much about throwing different brands down your throat, and it just become like a rolling commercial every single video, it seemed. I lost a lot of respect for that channel, and to this day I still haven't watched one of their videos for a long ass time. Alrighty. Which one's that? John Doe. Again, I do not watch Farming Simulator videos, so no idea what John Deere you're on about. I forgot how fast these damn things are. I really need to move that pickup truck. I can't remember if that field needs lime now. It may need lime. Can't remember. Crap. When the mods come out today, go look yourself, Sam. There's quite a bunch. Don't tell me Dagwin actually downloads off of modhub.us. Really? Does he actually download off of there? That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, that's the one. That 30 series is actually the original website for that. If you want to download it and respect the modder's original link, which I highly recommend you don't download shit off of that website because the guy has been literally stealing people's work, making thousands of dollars off of it for years now. That website could potentially be in a whole lot of bother if it goes through what a certain modder is doing with that website right now. I'm not going to say any more than that, but let's just say it's a lot of legal bother. Yeah, Mod Hoster is the correct place you download that 6930, if that's the one you guys are on about. I don't like it one bit. I tried it. I cannot remember what turned me off of it, but I stopped using it very quickly indeed and nuked it. I was kind of looking forward to it because of the more horsepower, but yeah. Although I had a V2 update, so... Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't seen that, obviously. What are you doing in ETS2 tomorrow? I've not done an ETS2 video in months, Craig. There is no American Truck Sim video. There's no Euro Truck Simulator video. I've been too busy recording Farm Sim for the weeks I'm away. There'll be no content this week. Oh, the next 2 weekends. There'll be no Farm Sim content. I take that back. There will be a first look for the competition on Sunday that I got permission to release. Yeah, I need to go over here now. A lot of the third-party websites, guys, that I know a lot of us download off, even me at times, don't use the original links. The only time I would recommend those websites, minus modhub.us, is when a mod author uses Uploaded. Uploaded is just the biggest piece of shit of a mod hosting service out there. I'm sorry, that thing is a pile of crap. I want to go up the other field. And I need to check if it needs lime. Yeah, it does need lime. Crap. I was hoping I'd be able to seed into it. Alright, we'll get the spray going. We'll get lime going into that field. And then we'll set Courseplay off on the spray. Well, the spray, Jesus, seeder. Actually, I say that. Do I even need... I think I may have sprayed that field. I can't remember. This is a tune. No, I haven't. Yeah. If you really wanted to spend time, Sam, and learn XMLs, it wouldn't take too much bother to look at the XML files inside of in-game Tractor and just pull the sound files from that. Like, not the files, but the XML, and inject new sound files into it if you wanted to. It depends how into that type of stuff you are. Definitely agree with the fact that you have to wait an hour to download it. Yeah, nah, Uploaded is just a POS. It truly, truly is. I hate it when decent modders upload to it just to try and get some money out of it. Because that's what it is. I think they have a good chunk of... I say a good chunk of cash. If they get enough downloads, they can get some money out of it. At the same time, nah. I'll use a generated premium link website, which I highly recommend you guys don't do. I can't put fertilizer on that because it's not grown yet. Alright, leave this in the field then. Or just find it off another website. But I never, ever, ever download off of modhub.us. Might have a look into it if you're interested from... That'd be sweet. I think the files out of this tractor are just the stock in-game stuff. Because you can point to the stock in-game files and just use those. It's not hard to do, it's just very time-consuming and a pain in the ass. It really is, but it's very rewarding once you've got it down. Had to go ER yesterday, pulled a muscle on my son. Oh, dang. You okay now? Have a look at the changelog on it, Sam. Like I say, you may have changed already. I swear my head's pushing my glasses forward. Actually, now I think it feels like it's completely tweaked and... How much time have we got? Plenty. Modern, what's up? No, just this one. I think. I don't think the 6930 is. I know. Dan is actually working on some other stuff, it seems, on his Facebook page. Unfortunately, his Facebook page isn't a page you can like, it's like add as a friend. Which those pages, I'd rather not show the whole world or the whole modding community what my personal profile is, personally. Some I don't mind doing that with, because I'm friends with them outside of doing all of this stuff, but yeah. First been promoting Yes Mods. Whose website is that? Yes Mods. I've been hearing a lot about it. And to be fair to VF, he's good with that kind of stuff, so it's probably something decent. See, some websites, third-party websites like that, keep the author's original link, which, to a point, that is okay. At the same time, though, them doing that, taking over people's links and putting them up on the website, they're putting them up on a website that they are then getting monetary gain from hosting all of those mods on their website through advertisement. Which you could say the same about YouTubers. We're doing the same sort of thing there. So it's like a great field. It's something me and CD Models, if he's kicking around, have spoken about in the past. But that is like, I don't know. If a mod has put it up on a certain website, why are you then downloading it, putting it up on your own website sort of thing? Or copying the link and putting it up on your own website when it's already on another website? At that point, I just don't see the point of even bothering having a website in the slightest. Now, I know nothing about Yes Mods. I don't know who runs it. I know there was a YouTuber that had a website for mods, but it was, questionable. Like, quality, at least. I'll just say, if a mod has chosen to keep it up on a couple of websites or whatever, just leave them be. Don't put it up onto yours. I don't see the point, personally. Yeah, what I was referring to with that, Sam, is I didn't know if the sounds that he's used are custom sounds or whether they're just in-game sounds with the file names changed. That's all. Because some of the sounds just have like John Deere 7830 name to it. The other one is a transmission sound from FS17 or 15, I think. I can't remember now. Definitely got some weird combos going on. No big buzz on the stock machines in the work storage, James, because you need to download the mods. The big birds are mods, right? So you have to download them, that's why they couldn't do that. Well, one. No worries, dude. We'll still be going for a bit. Probably finished at 3:30 like I have done recently. Granted, after that, I've got to go get a crap ton of videos ready to render. No ifs and buts on that one. I finish the coffee? Yeah, I finished the coffee. It may have caused errors, I don't know, but what Mappers Paradise could have done with Wildcard, if it sees that you've got the big buds in your mods folder, it could activate them and put them in there. I'm presuming you have the big buds installed already, so it clearly doesn't. Oh, I stopped it too early. Catch you later, James. And will do, that's for sure. I'll see if I can get some stuff up on Instagram when I'm away. Do you think 21 will have dynamic ground? No, dynamic ground will not be in Farming Simulator, if at all. They've ran, from what I've heard, they've ran tests with it in the past, and the game engine just absolutely shit itself. It just can't be done with the current game engine the way it is. The game engine is built from the ground up by those guys initially, so can it be done eventually? Probably. But my thing is, every game that has dynamic ground in it for agricultural games, it looks like a pile of dog crap. It really does. It's never decent looking. It always looks like morphed Play-Doh, basically, is the easiest way of saying it. They can't put the buds in game because the brand, I'm sure, that doesn't exist anymore. You are wrong, EJ. Big buds do exist. The brand still exists. And the brand is actually still owned by someone. Hence why they are mods, why they were part of the DLC in FS17. How's Spin Tires done then? Same way. It's deformable terrain, but look at Spin Tires. How crap does that look? Look at Cattle and Crops. How crap does that look? Look at Agricultural Simulator. How crap does that look? Pure Farming. Again, it still doesn't look the greatest. It always looks like morphed Play-Doh. There's nothing to make it look really high def and look decent. Have they stopped development on Cattle and Crops? No, they're still plugging along. I don't know how the game will be or what the stories will be with Cattle and Crops once class inevitably does go with Giants. Whether they'll pull out of Cattle and Crops. I have no idea where that's going to be. Porsche pulled out of Cattle and Crops when they went with Farm Simulator exclusivity. Class may do the same. And what does that leave Cattle and Crops? Well, Mercedes-Benz MB track. That's it at that point. It doesn't stop them seeking other brands, but how that will work out, I don't know. Alright, into this. I'm good and good at Walking Fox. What about yourself? Yeah, I was going to put canola in these two fields if memory serves correctly. Leave C and C with the square root of Jack, but they do have the MB track, which is more to be said than Farm Sim do. I'd love to see the Mercedes come to the game with the MB track and the Unimogs. I think that would be a very good fit, especially if Farm Sim actually did something really good with Unimogs. But who knows on that one. Be nice to see. Somehow I doubt it. 3 headlands will do. Up and down. That one. Generate course. When did you get glasses? Last week. Don't need them all the time. You won't see me wearing them all the time, but sometimes I'll put them on. I'm still getting used to them, basically. Christopher Fairchild, welcome to the Landica family. Hopefully enjoy your stay. The first subscriber on the stream that probably won't stay for a long time. Will there be more John Deere in FS21? Who knows? Who knows? I hope so. We know with the FSL League, John Deere have expressed their interest in bringing more machineries to Farming Simulator. Whether that means to the FSL League, which I'm worried about, or whether it means to Farming Simulator in general. I don't know. We've got the Chrome Baler in FSL League. Guess what? We don't have it in game yet. Which, that may be part of Platinum. I've got a feeling that's probably going to be part of Platinum. Alright, bump that up to 11. That should be more than enough so it doesn't get hung up on itself. I'm the same, don't need my glasses all the time, but I wear mine all the time. Yeah, I don't wear them all the time by any means. Mine's long distance. Although I enjoy how much sharper of an image I'm seeing when I've got my glasses on up for this stuff, but I don't need them to read stuff up close or see the computer screen. Everything's just a lot more crisper. When I take them off, like if I do the old man thing, I can see everything crystal clear. I can make out everything, but when I put them on, everything is so much more sharper images and crisper. It's quite the difference, so I kind of like having them on when I'm doing this stuff. Yes, here my Chrome. How big it is for a relatively low horsepower tractor. Oh, really? Nice. Alright, that song's gotta go. That's... nope, nope, nope. Why don't they put things in the game from the FS? I don't know, Wacom. I have no idea on that one. Your guess is as good as mine. I think they will. At some point. I've got a feeling the Chrome Baler is probably going to be part of the Platinum, to be honest with you. Which is kind of shitty, but that's what I think it's probably going to see it. Or maybe we'll see it free at FarmCon, I don't know. I think a lot of stuff will get spoken about at FarmCon. Yeah, I'm doing good, Lee. What about yourself? Will you look at World of modhub.us. GT! We've just been talking about modhub.us. We don't talk about that shit. Will you be at FarmCon? No. The amount it costs to go back over to the UK? No. How no? I'm staying here, firmly. If they ever did FarmCon over in US, maybe I'd go to one, but other than that, I've got very, very, very little interest to go into a FarmCon, to be quite honest with you. Alrighty, so that's in the ground. That's good to go. Over here. That's not yet. Good to go. That's not ours. I keep on thinking that's our field. It's over here. Bam. This beast. What tractor would you like to own in real life? 7810 or 7530? UK Spectre? I really don't like the styles of tractors over here in North America. Would you rather a 7810 or a 7530? Well, I kind of just answered your question on that one. Just looking out of interest. I know what you mean, how expensive it is. Oh, yeah. Lars has quite often said to me, if I wasn't over here, the chances are they would have invited me to FarmCon in the first place. Would I have done it? Honestly, probably not. FarmCon is something that I just don't have interest in, to be quite honest with you. If it was in the UK, possibly, but I've got zero interest in going to Europe. I generally have got zero interest in going there. Currently on Peterville. Do you know where the lime is? No, I don't. Look at anything, if there's like a gardening centre or farms store or something like that. Should be mapped on the map. Marked on the map though. Like if we look over here, where it says the farm supply, if you look for something like this, it's probably got lime there. Like there's up there, on here at least. And where down here somewhere. Farm supplies, right there. That's another lime spot. So you can rename it. I didn't know that you could do that. Oh, nice FS. SF Gaming even. No, I do believe that you're... There's one up home for a bit of mods. I got it from... mod hoster initially. So if you look on there, yeah, just follow you on Instagram. Sweet. Yeah, I'm fairly active on that Instagram actually. In the grand scheme of things, not very active on my personal one anymore because I just don't share as much. But yeah, and there I am. Could more mods come out this evening, or is that done for the day? Oh, that'll be done for the day, Jim. More than likely. I'm not saying it isn't. It very well could be. If he's got one, then it very well could be. Which I could check for a bit of mods if it's going to come up on the browser quick. Yes, it is. Just pure out of curiosity here. Of course they put up all the giant stuff too. Is it Forbidden Mods he's got it on? Am I looking under the wrong spot? Oh, what was that? Oh, that's interesting. Although I said the 7810 was on here, I'm not actually seeing the 7810 on here anymore. I'm wondering if he took the link off of here. Oh no, there it is. Monday. Oh, is there no way to see what mods he's released? No way, it is his. You're right. Wow. There we go. No wonder it's so good. Well, okay, I can see you guys' comments now. Yeah, I probably failed you. I was talking to someone last night, not going to say their name, and we are suspecting that that mod, and it's only a suspect, could be the one from the competition last year that someone's tried to convert and just throw up there, not had permission. We've both got that gut instinct on that one, so we shall see. Like how the lines on the tractor, hate how the wheels go green on grass. Just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I get the green tinge everywhere else but the wheels. Quick question, how come only half of the mods I install Put into my folders actually appear in the game. You've obviously got a bad mod somewhere, Walking Fox. Are you downloading them off the mod hub or other websites? Because I haven't had an issue like that, and most of mine are off of the mod hub, in-game mod hub itself. Just thinking if we can do anything else remotely interesting for you guys right now. And I don't think we can. I think we're at a point where, other than fast time, which I'm not going to do as we're seeding currently, we can't do squat. I could, if you guys really want to see it, load this thing up on that thing to collect those bales and take that down to where the dairy, if you guys really want to see me do that. Mostly mod hub, mod hoster, sometimes random websites. Yeah, it sounds like you got a bad mod somewhere then, honestly. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, Jim. I'm not big into those fence, I prefer the older ones. Oh, also, I have updated the Combine to the one that is on the in-game mod hub, so I've changed it up to crawler trucks instead. Just for transparency there. Did update that. Sugarcane, haha, push the bird out day. Oh yeah, like I'm going to do sugarcane, where I've got all my fields planted. Uh-huh. And just because I want to try something out with this trailer, I've noticed with that pickup truck, the skid steer doesn't seem to lock on the deck of the trailer. It wants to skid all over the place, and that's with various different configs of this trailer, which you guys should see a video on today, I think, actually, on this map. So I'm going to try it with this. And see if it has issues as well. Yeah, I can still move. Just realised that I need to leave way more room than that. Yeah, we're thinking, me and Dave and a few of the guys in TeamSpeak have got the hunch that, and it is only a hunch, we've not been told this, I want to make that very clear, that seasons may appear at FarmCon. I've kind of got that gut instinct. I'm probably wrong on it, but my gut instinct says we could see it at FarmCon. And I think you'll see the player base for the game jump up through the roof when that happens. A lot of people are waiting for that. Which I've actually just thought I could probably ask somebody that I know, again, I'm going to be very vague on this one, if they have any inclination of when it will be dropping. I've not had issues with this trailer before with the skid steer moving around, so I'm not too sure what's causing it, to be honest with you. That's why I'm wondering if it was something to do with that pickup, because I've used this trailer with the skid steer several times with the small in-game pickup and had zero issues. Or Meadowgrove. I think it was Meadowgrove at least. Why don't Giants add seasons to the game standard? The game needed to be rebuilt for seasons to be added in. The game has now been rebuilt, I think we can all say that, pretty extensively. So I would be very, very surprised if we don't see seasons in FS21. We'll just have to wait and see. That being said, Seasons also fixes a lot of the issues that are in the game currently as it is a mod. Once it becomes stock in game, they won't have that ability to do that. So, at times I would almost say I'd prefer it to be a mod than actually a thing in game. So far it locked up then. No, it's still moving it. Yeah, not sure what's going on with that. Alright, we're off to the dairy yard anyway. I'm gonna figure out what roads I need to take, so right turn, left turn, and second. No. First left after that. Actually, this will be the last stream for a while, I just realised. Yeah, they are ghosts, they really are. I didn't realise he did the 69th 20. Did not know that was his. It's a shame this thing's not on console, dude. I think this would be... It may not be able to, but actually because of poly count on the tractor, I wonder. Depending on the model he used, because there's still a part of me that doesn't think it's his model. Could be the case. I've never got the opportunity to talk to him and ask him about it. But... is that the road? That's the road. I'm almost at the point of not caring because it's such a damn good model. I wouldn't be too surprised if you guys see quite a few John Deeres in the competition. I would be very surprised if there's not many. Yeah. It would appear Jess has just got home. She sent me a picture of coffee and cheeseburger from McDonald's. Well, I guess on that note... Oh, that's a damn sheep. I'm going to the wrong area. Okay, we can still hit this road. I guess on that note, I will be ending as soon as we get there. I've got cheeseburgers to eat. And I'm sorry guys, cheeseburgers come first. And coffee. What say is mod contest? Do you mean what day is the mod contest? Giants have said that the mods should release either Monday or Tuesday, early next week for the mod contest. Hey Psycho, welcome to the end of the stream, my man. We're dropping off these bales at the cow yard and then we're ending the stream. Food before anything, yeah. Look at 4D nodding Facebook. What about 4D nodding on Facebook? You could just say about it. CD was lingering in here, so if there was anything crazy he would probably have said. As of yesterday he was saying to me in here that he doesn't know if he'll make the contest. You know there's a new map? What? Walker? Yeah, no, that's up. It's not exactly new, it was out in FS17. Oh, really? No, in that case I shall go look after. Well, it'll be a while after. Jeez, what was holding up all the traffic? Good lord. Oh, I forgot how tight this cow yard is. Hey James, we're just going to be ending the stream very, very soon. We've still got all of that to deal with too. I'm in two minds whether to get the cow yard kitted out, ready to go first, or work our way towards it. Like, working our way towards it, it's more rewarding, sure, but unfortunately will take forever. So, I don't know. I'm actually not too sure where I plan on putting these bales. I think though we're going to go in that shed there, which it's kind of funny that we come down here today because this is where we were in today's video. And we've not been back here since I recorded that video. Speaking of food, I'm getting Chinese anyways. So nice eat them, but not the next day, depends what you get. So again guys, this has been the last live stream for a while. We are leaving for camp, or going camping should I be saying, on Sunday, early hours of Sunday morning, so this will be the last stream for this, well, for a week. I do miss the streams when I'm gone, that's for sure. Did some digging, and the class product catalogue they show. Yeah. X500 on. I'm not surprised there, James, but you can't tell what tractor that is in the video. I wouldn't be too surprised if Giants have made class a tractor, but I really don't think personally that we'll see them in FS19 fully. We may see an odd one in there, but I truly don't believe that we'll see the whole entire brand big time come to the game. I could be eating my words, and if I am, I'll admit it. So I am going to end it here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I was saying, this will be the last stream for a week. There will be no content up over the weekend. Sunday there may be something. I'll have to wait and see. I've got a crap ton of videos to render. I think tonight I've got maybe 4 or 5 videos to render up. Some will take not long, some are full-on Let's Plays for next week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there will be videos next week. So enjoy them. They are all on this map. They're all reasonably long, like today's video. So until next time, hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you guys when I'm back. And check out my Instagram because I will make sure I'll try and get some stuff up there. Later.